Now it's time for the extraordinary property of the week, which it's one of our favorite segments. It's also our listeners' favorite segment, or one of them, because people get to see, as you like to call it, Scott, the art of real estate. So I'm going to let you take it away and go through this extraordinary property. I'm sorry, I said of the week, but of the day. Take it away.
Yeah, so I picked one out that's right on this is the backside of Diamond Head. So if you
So
go
the airport is on the other side of,
airport, Waikiki, Honolulu is right on the other side. If you
yeah.
go right around that corner, you hit Diamond Head's Gold Coast, which is just stunning. 16 condo buildings right on the ocean, and then you get right into Waikiki. So you're close to everything. You have access to everything. You're tucked away in this quiet little area, and you can see the beach that runs along that area. To the left hand side of the screen is Diamond Head Surf Break, and to the right, probably the right hand side of the screen, is Jim Neighbor's old house, Gomer Pyle. If you remember Gomer Pyle, he owned a home down, an estate home down there. He passed away a couple of years ago, and that home was sold, and they've now since rebuilt on. He had an estate style property, and also the Doris Duke estate, who was the wealthiest woman in the world at one point, is also just off the screen to the right here. So you have a beautiful area, quiet. You are beachfront, good location, and this is what the home looks like. It's 5 bedroom, 5 full baths, 2 half baths, 3 car garage, 5,500 square feet and change on a almost 15,000 square foot lot on the ocean, sandy beachfront. You can see the stairs in the lower right corner that you have access down to, listed at 19.8 million. It's a beautiful home, more your traditional Hawaii style, but I love how they terraced this here. Coming out
that
of
is nice. Yeah. Talk about well
Yeah,
done.
stunning. I also think there was a reason they did it, and I have a feeling it's for the flood zone and flood insurance where they raised the grade up. That's my gut. I don't know that for sure totally.
Ah, okay.
That would have made sense. But this is the interior, so you do have the sliders that tuck back, and so you do have that kind of cantilever area that's carrying load out there. So some beautiful architecture here. You see the coffered ceilings with the warm woods. You have the stone on the floor, but
You also have the stone columns,
yeah,
that's epic. That's nice.
and you got a perfectly framed in view of the ocean there. High ceilings, very open, connected to the outdoors, which is what we love here in Hawaii. It's partly why you're here, is for that fresh air and to bring the interior to the or exterior to the interior and vice versa. This is
Nice.
the kitchen. I actually love how they have a wood portion countertop here where the seating is, and then they have a stone countertop portion where the sink and the cooking element components are, which is really nice.
Nice.
Then you have bath. This is one of the bedrooms. Stunning view out to the outside. Again, you bring in a lot of the wood accents into here, and then this is one of the. I'm going to move us over here. This is one of the bathrooms. I mean, that's a huge frameless glass shower. They use the clips on that. Then you have it's just large and spacious, stunning piece.
Yeah, some of those showers you could play a pickup game of half court basketball in. They're so big, right? I mean, but again, I love that look, wide open.
Yeah, and the frameless is the way to go. They have the 2 clip system on the bottom instead of a rail, and then they have the mounting clips on the side, the hinges. So
Yeah,
you have
that's
very
cool.
little on the frame, all glass, which is what most people like. And then this is the entryway from on the driveway into the garage. You got a 3 car garage. Again, you bring the wood accents in. Those are copper gutters. A lot of the elements that you see from here in Hawaii, even the driveway. I love that style of driveway. It's not just a standard concrete. They stamped it, they broke it up, grew the grass in between it, and then you have some of your tropical plants that they brought in as well.
Yeah, you see more and more driveways like this. With whether it's poured concrete, and it makes it look really natural, or however, in the grass in between it. It's just so much more inviting than a straight on driveway. Yeah. So, yeah, this is a very stunning property, which I just make a quick comment that, when somebody lists a property, I think we need to get out some new adjectives for realtors, because they list a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Waikoloa. It's 1,500 square feet, no ocean view, and they say, stunner in Waikoloa, or stunning property. I think, anyways, that's
It,
just
it,
realtors, but this
that,
one definitely is.
yeah, I mean, and this to me, I mean, I build with the board and batten. That's what this siding is, board and batten. It looks like they got it. It looks like a wood shake roof, um, but they brought in they use high quality materials, and it looks really nice, and it looks more like your Hawaii style than some of the stucco that you might see in California and some other areas.
Yeah.
And this is the location.
Woo!
That's your backyard. Then you can see the beach that you have access to. The stairs are just to the left where you can get down.
Do you remember the movie Arthur? Right near the Arthur, with Dudley Moore years ago, and Liza Minnelli, and she asks him near the end of the movie, where they thought they were going to walk away from all his money, right? And she looks at him and says, "What is it like to have what was it, $780 million?" And he looks at her and goes, "It doesn't suck." And I would say this about that view. I mean, that is unbelievable. I mean, it is such a gorgeous. I mean, that's what you come here for. So,
Yeah.
also, let me make one more point. Everybody that's watching, listening, that beach is everybody's, right? I mean, just so people know, there are going to be people walking in front of your house, right? Because that's one thing you cannot buy here, is the beachfront. You have it, and obviously the stairs with the access down to it, but one of the great things about this state is that ocean area is accessible to everybody. Obviously, they cannot come through your yard to get
Yeah.
to it, but anyways,
Yep,
thought I'd
but
mention that.
they're public access right of ways. All beaches are state-owned land, and they're
Yeah,
for the use of the people here in the state, and they're public access right of ways. I'll put the link
yeah,
below about beachfront and oceanfront homes. I talk about that component in there, but I also put a link to to more information on this property. You can check it out, peek at it if you want, and have a look.
yeah. That's a great property for the day, Scott.